From Soldier Field in Chicago, we get set for the Chicago Red Stars hosting the San Diego Wave. Alongside Dan Lauletta, I'm Moira Sheridan. We are so happy to have you along with us. Dan, these two teams, Alex Morgan returning from her time with the U.S. Women's National Team. Of course, they won a CONCACAF championship, secured a spot in the World Cup in 2023 and in the Olympics, as we're off from Soldier Field. In their expansion year, and San Diego and Angel City have had the opposite approach. I think it helps when you have the weather and the beach and the vibe of San Diego, but again, what a club so far. In Chicago trying to ruin the party. Look at Luebbert, just inside the box, gets tripped. Luebbert is down.
It looks like she's holding onto her left shoulder. Must have been an awkward fall after that trip. A yellow card is out.
Now this should be a penalty, I guess, just depending on...
It was close.
Yeah, it was very, very close. Let's take another look at this. And Luebbert and Dahlkemper going head-to-head.
It's really where the contact starts. I think that's probably outside.
Just outside.
Just barely.
A little bit lucky there for Dahlkemper, and Chicago will get a free kick from a fantastic spot. Of adversity as Sheridan in a little bit of trouble here. Off to Girma. Hill bolts forward. Nagasato. Pugh. Nagasato again. Now Luebbert takes a shot and is blocked. Off the rebound. Cleared up into the stands. And the last one to touch. Looks like it will be a Red Stars corner.
That's an uncharacteristic giveaway in the back from Girma to get this play started. The Luebbert shot gets blocked nicely by Westphal, and then Girma comes over to help out. Red Stars, though, as you said, get the corner kick.
Hill with a quick throw-in. Ava Cook, 3 assists this year for Chicago. Tries a service in, bounces around Colaprico. Luebbert plays with it. Now Pugh. Rebound is out of play.
Took a couple of deflections on the way to the Taylor Sheridan 6-yard box. I think everybody was off balance, and the Wave are lucky this one didn't deflect more toward the open part of goal. There's I promise you there were a couple.
Here comes a little bit of a press from San Diego. Korniak to Van Egmond.
A little bit more of the Wave soccer we've come to expect.
Johnson all alone for Shaw. Scores! The 17-year-old in her first NWSL game puts San Diego up.
And it might be an exaggeration to say it, but was that her first touch of the evening? Because we have not mentioned Jaden Shaw's name very much in the opening 26 minutes. And what fantastic vision here by Katie Johnson to find Shaw. Here's Johnson getting in behind Morse. Instead of taking the shot, she puts Nair off balance. And it looked like maybe that first touch from Shaw would be too much, but no, she set herself up for something better. And what a way to make your professional debut.
Well, what a week for Jaden Shaw. This week she was signed by an NW. Jaden Shaw has the lone goal for San Diego so far. Gonna tally yet again.
You can see Shaw just right in front of the goal mouth there, hunting a second goal.
Nair punches it out. Korniak trying to get a foot on it. Shaw fights for it. And Colaprico wins out. For San Diego. So Wave team trying to get back in first place with 3 points. Portland had a win yesterday. Pugh has something to say about it. Off to Luebbert. Luebbert tries to tuck it in the corner, but it's Girma right on the goal line who clears it out.
Looks like that was about to be an own goal off Girma, and then she made a quick recovery. Got it out of trouble.
Girma's 21 years old. She does not play like it at all.
No, she does not. And it's maybe the most difficult position other than goalkeeper to play with so much poise at such a young age. Here's one, and maybe it didn't go off of her, but it hit off of Sheridan. But either way,
you to right. Colaprico swings it. DiBernardo. Malazzo coming up. Bolt of speed. Luebbert keeps it in on the touchline. Nagasato back to Luebbert. Long touch, gets cut off, and it's cleared out. You can hear how the Red Stars fans feel. Luebbert. Nagasato trying to keep it in the box. Cook, denied. That was Korniak lunging forward. Has plenty of scoring options. You've seen Luebbert, who has a goal this year. Of course, Malpew has 6. And then you've got someone like Ella Stevens who could come in. She's got 3 goals. They've got some options on the bench as well, and Fisher and Gray. Alex Morgan will start with the ball for San Diego. So here we go. Underway is the second half here in Chicago. Colaprico works that one forward. Luebbert looking for Cook. Cook tries to get an edge, fighting for positioning with Dahlkemper. Puts a shot on, reaching out is Sheridan to make the grab.
How about that work from Ava Cook around the former international Abby Dahlkemper? That's good work by Luebbert, and it looks like that's all Dahlkemper, but Cook says not so fast. Looks like Pugh was trying to cut to her right where there might have been more space to the left.
And that was Germa who got back. Malazzo. Nagasato. Pugh again. Going to work. Up the middle. Off to Luebbert. Cuts it back. Here's a shot, and Sheridan bobbles and saves. Cook had an opportunity there for Chicago.
Well, that time Pugh did have a teammate on the left side in Luebbert. And the Wave have to realize this is way too much time and space to give to Mal Pugh. Luebbert with a nice cross takes a deflection.
Morgan in the box, takes a shot, and Nair denies.
There's Jaden Shaw once again in the mix. Terrific ball, switching the point of attack to Morgan. That first touch might have just escaped her a little bit at the reach, because Ali did come into this game, so it was just an extra sub getting real on.
Lofted over to Luebbert. Westfall. There's Ali. The most used sub for San Diego this year. Luebbert gets past Westfall. Dishes it off, cutting through. DiBernardo! So close.
Not a good one-touch soccer there. Luebbert finally able to beat Westfall, who does wise to hang back there after initially thinking about a challenge from behind.
So it sounds like we're getting a ton of subs for Chicago here. Not much of a surprise. So St. George is going to come in. Bianca St. George was with Canada. She'll take out Rachel Hill. And then we'll see Stevens. And of course the big one is Alyssa Motz. Motz will come in. Cook will come out. And for Motz, this is her final NWSL game in a Red Stars uniform. She's moving on to coach at the college level. Comes in at a huge moment.
Well, and it's good that they got Motz on the pitch because they presented her with a jersey before the game, and the jersey had 143 on it, which is the number of appearances she's made in the NWSL for the Red Stars, and this was her 143rd, so they had to get her in order to make.
In the box, a penalty. Ella Stevens draws the PK, and here's a chance for the equalizer for Chicago. That's Gurman.
Yeah, that's Gurman. That could have been a second yellow card.
We'll see if it's Mal Pugh to take this. It's DiBernardo or Pugh. Pugh's kind of working her way behind there, so it could be either. We'll see. Kaylin Sheridan, of course, in net. Now Pugh has taken 2 PKs this year. She's made one and missed one.
DiBernardo, in her career with the Red Stars, has taken 3 and only made 1. And none since 2015.
The crowd behind whoever takes this. It appears to be Pugh.
Yep.
The superstar is back. Huge moment. And again, Kaylin Sheridan, not easy to get past in net for San Diego. So Chicago looking for the equalizer here. Pugh, saved by Sheridan! Off the rebound, cleared out! Kaylin Sheridan, the stop that San Diego needed.
That is 2 games in a row where a Wave goalkeeper saves a late penalty.
Milazzo tries to cross. Sheridan dives out. Boy, you are exactly right. Let's look at this again.
She had that all the way, leaning left the entire way. That's exactly where
very well might be the hero in this one with that PK save. And there's a final whistle, and you see Sheridan getting tons of love from San Diego, who ekes this one out against the Chicago Red Stars at Soldier Field. Down a woman. Somehow, some way, San Diego preserves the shutout and wins the game.
An awful lot happened in this one, Maura, and I think